The period of Purdah is a blessed relief. Keith's inability to say his piece, the hearse it in the kitchen, do it on TV, spokesperson for the silent majority, is such, I go, Amen. I explained it's courtesy of the Electoral Commission, then he be quiet, put zip in it. Decree from above it is. I even do the actions associated with, and I quote established political tradition, to which he consulted bent was to go, while he's eating his breakfast hours before we do have the storm. I see his Rice Krispies close. I see his bottom lip begin to tremble. He's nothing if he's not campaigning. All parties knock it off, I say, not just you alone. He doesn't know the broadcaster's truce, go one day until the polls closed, 10 o'clock. He's not a month. Till then the news would be populated by dead donkeys and parachutists cropping sheer kilometres for charity. And I switch it off. This is a time we cannot exhortate, when we like mayflies sport and copulate, and show continuation of the species then going beautifully, use our life rate it. We do not tramp the streets. He's not a man of detail. He is one for big ideas and minions who do the paperwork. Confuse your civil servants sworn allegiance to uphold neutrality by leaving their desk serve it with my much desired quiet colleagues. Oh, I am a rogue. But then I loved COVID. One has to gain advantage when one can, in the long-running battle to divorce the intellectual impulse from the home when he was in Whitby. What got in him? Worms? To cause the kid, who swung a comb round his head and tracked down coming policemen to be pain-strapped suited twerp reading the AT, going on about immigrants and Brexit. And I don't know. It represents a falling off from scrumptiously chaotic to an upright trainee lawyer making wades for droves. He represents the worst in our particular age group, phobious at 30, stopping in a lot, taking up golf. And am I complicit? I pledged support once, but now I want the head case back. Not kids who look at me be standing on the doorstep and think we're a museum piece, Victoria and Albert. If I don't attend to vestiges of fun, I'll become a catching haddock to no obvious signs of the female gender, encaged by trouser suit, hairdo, assailed by angry thoughts, as his recognised campaign manager. Once I got spontaneous nosebleed at the mention of her name, Margaret Thatcher. Now as we grow fat, and our mortgage cold, and his inheritance from well-to-do grandpapa Paul's, and the slush ones I think of from stocks, the elements of daring's gone. Our house is a box, responsibility knocks, and he's not the sharpest tie, but he's all I've got. It's just I can't support the stuff he comes out with anymore. I've begun with hides. It's stress ascribed, psychosomatic. In bed I itch, and it's not the tweed causing it. It's being supportive as a couch wherein he sits and bains to sprout the line of the party. A moratorium on chat might gag him back from the dark to the light. So I create my little Larry, my politics-free zone by sleight of hand. He's democratically mandated goat, you know. He didn't, but he does now. I suggest Scrabble. There are long hours to fill, as a diversion to move on to our lives, who we were, the walls scaled, drinks drunk, the hours of talking of Big Sur and Ocean Dry. He talks of leafleting, but leaflets are persona non grata now. The electorate will be what they will be. Why not try creatively fulfilling tasks, such as potato grint or potato gratin? When there's free time to fill, it'll be as if when everyone has a universal basic income, we can all be fulfilled while robots do the work of 20 men. With this getting going again. Never, over his dead body. Sure they should be back at their desks. They are common they will tan. Asterixes numerous, fill in for expleted rich passages of haint, and I long for the days of cold, from another reason quite. But the endless days of sun and reconnection, and remembrance of our loved ones, but the jollity enforced, Lord games, the gallows jokes, the rill on toilet paper, meaning usual finger if he caught short. The madness that engulfed this room, the amity unlocked. I think I may have pushed my luck, for it's snap, crackle and pop each with venom, and I want him gone, out in the world, or he can do harm to others. I want him on the soapbox, our hounds too mucked. I want the sound of silence again, not the loudspeaker and the megaphone.